Welcome back everyone, I hope you're all awesome. On today's video I want to show you how to play the intro to the Ragdoll song Heaven Above. Lucky likes it and lots of other people seem to like this. I get a request for this on nearly every single video that I play it in, so I'll let you hear it and then we can all learn it. Sound good? A very quick note before we start on tuning, I'm going to show this to you in standard tuning. That way I can call out note names and they are the actual names of the notes. The song was recorded down a half step. Actually, it was recorded down a half step with the low string tuned down a further tone, so drop C sharp, and we have been looking to add this back to the live set, and when we do, we're going to play it in drop C. So live, it will actually be lower than what you hear on the record, and what you're about to hear right now is higher than what you hear on the record, but the general idea is the same. If you want to play along to the recording, tune to drop C sharp. If you want to play along now, grab a guitar in standard tuning. The first thing we want to do is figure out what we're doing with the melody, then we'll add the chords and the low bass notes to this. So it's a mixed modes approach here. We're playing a melody which uses the major third in the key of A. It actually comes from a mixolydian mode. So we're going to do this. We're going to play fret 2 on the G string, which is the root note A. Then we'll go to the major third at fret 6. That is the C sharp note. Then we've got the notes D, E, and G. They're the 4th, 5th, and the flat 7th respectively. So that's where you get that overall dominant or mixolydian sound from. Let's play those notes. I like to make a concerted effort to do a position shift from fret 2 to fret 6, and then I use my pinky for fret 12. So we get this. The next part of the melody, we are going to play that G note again, but we're going to play it on the B string. So fret 8 on the B string, we play that, then we are going to play G, A. Just like that, and then we're going to descend playing E, D, and instead of C sharp like we did on the way up, we're going to play a C natural, the minor third. To that, we're going to start by playing an open A chord just in the second position there, and we're going to let the low A ring out as we play the G string portion of the melody, like this. Then the really fun part is I'm going to play an F note, fret 8 on the A string. I'm going to hybrid pick this, so I use my middle finger sometimes, I use my ring finger sometimes, it depends on what sort of mood I'm in. So we're playing that F note and we are playing the G note on the same fret but on the B string, so that gives us a 9th interval. Then when I play the A, that gives me the major third of this F chord. Then with the descending part where I play E, D, and C, I just hit the open D string. All up. And there are a few little variations in there. You could see some hybrid picking with my ring finger instead of my middle finger, a little hammer on from the D to the E, and sometimes I would play the A chord and then hit the A string again if I feel like I didn't really get a good connection on that initial A. I would really encourage you to play around with your articulation and dynamics with this. Play around with some different tones. I think this sounds great slathered in delay and reverb, but it also sounds really sweet on acoustic guitar as well. And hopefully this will inspire you to come up with some little ideas like this of your own, where you can imply some complex harmony by just playing 2 notes at the same time and then playing a little melody around it. Let me know any other questions in the comments section below. Thanks again for checking out the video. If you want to support the channel, links in the video description. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. What do you have to say about that, Lucky? Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Definitely.